Last night, we got to see the debut of Mike Green, the Baltimore Ravens, the Indianapolis Colts in this first preseason game. And man, there were a couple people that really stood out to me, especially along this defensive line. I mean, you have Adisa Isaac, Mike Green, and even some other guys really looked good. And what I wanted to do in this video was kind of break down exactly what they did, how they looked, and let's just break down the film, right? We're going to start off with Mike Green. This is the first play that I believe he's playing in the game. Okay, it is early first quarter, 3rd and 7 for this offense here with Anthony Richardson, who hopefully he's okay. There was a finger injury, he's day-to-day, so he's fine. But I want to show you Mike Green here, okay? Look at the initial hop step, okay? So he's going to start off, he's going to hop, right, to kind of give this right tackle a little bit of uncertainty. Okay, now as he finishes the hop, he's going to lower his center of gravity, get really low. We're trying to get underneath that shoulder pad of the tackle, right? And then now he's going to use one arm to hold him back as he gets around that edge. Look at this, right? Uses one arm, continues to drive a kind of path to the quarterback, bends off the edge, and almost ends up getting a sack on his first play. This is a guy that I believe is going to be an X factor for this team. Maybe not exactly in year one, but potential wise, I don't understand how they got him, where they got him. This is a guy that was projected to go in the top 15, maybe even the top 10 in some cases. There were some character issues, but if they can get by that, this is a top 10 player talent wise, easily. Again, look at that hop step, lower center of gravity, one arm strength to kind of keep this guy back, and then bend around the edge for an almost sack. And what he does here is he puts this quarterback in a position where he has to force a throw, right? And it's not a great idea because we're able to get pressure. He forces the pass and almost get an interception there for the Ravens. So we're gonna break down some film. Before we dive in, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications for more of these videos. Let's get into it. Okay, here's another one. I know the quality's not great here, guys, but bear with me. We got Adisa Isaac. We got Mike Green off the edges. They like to line up outside of these tackles for the most part because of their speed ability. But right here, it looks like Mike Green's probably just lined up right over him. But gets off the edge again. Gets a hop step to the top side of your screen. Hops, right? Again, just adds uncertainty to this left tackle. Like, what is going on, right? So hops around. Boom, he's going to lower the center of gravity, get underneath that left shoulder pad of the tackle, and now you have pretty much all of the leverage here. Explodes through, gets first contact on Daniel Jones, and I think Adisa Isaac is the one that actually brings him down. But, you know, without Mike Green, I don't know if this happens. Wanted to get a better angle for you guys, and here it is. Right now, they're working on a little bit of a stunt or a twist. What they're going to do here is they're going to send this inside guy the outside shoulder of the guard, and then they're going to use that interior guy to bounce to the outside. Again, a quick stagger or a quick stunt twist, whatever you guys really want to call it. Now Mike Green is to the outside here, we can't see him. Then you got Adisa Isaac. Again, they like to utilize these guys outside of the tackles because of their speed. Okay, so let's watch this once again. You're going to see the stunt here. You're going to see this guy go for the inside of the outside shoulder of the guard. The stunt really works really well, especially when you have someone lined up out here that's going to take that tackle. This ends up working out perfectly for them. So boom, perfect stagger or perfect stunt. Running back ends up picking up. Now start to watch these outside guys, right? Bends around the corner. Look how low he gets. Trying to get that leverage on the tackle. Bends around the edge. Look at the balance here. The contact balance of Mike Green to stay up on his feet. Get first contact. Now let's go back and watch Adisa Isaac on this play again. Lined up outside. He's probably very similar. Very speedy. Very quick off the edge. So he's going to kind of use power. Then he's going to, he's going to swim right by, kind of move that outside arm of the tackle while being held a little bit. And ends up getting the sack. These guys are different, man. These guys are fun to watch. All right, really quickly, guys, though, do me a big favor. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so yet. But most importantly, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to join the family, and we will be covering the Baltimore Ravens throughout the entirety of the season. Offense, defense, individual player film, preseason, regular season, everything. We got you guys covered. Join the family. Again, doesn't cost anything. And turn on your post notifications. That way you're notified every time we post one of these videos. We still have a couple more plays I want to break down in this game, including the one where AR did get injured, but that was just a great play by the Ravens defense. So let's kind of get into that. Another big time play here from the defense. I mean, this dude right here, number 90, freak. He's gonna be big for this team. So see some pre-snap motion here. Let me try to adjust this a little bit, guys. All right, so essentially what we're seeing here is they're gonna overload this right side. Okay, so the problem here is we don't have a running back block and release, right? He just out on a quick route. Same thing with the tight end. He just gets out. Now, normally when a team is overloading one side on a blitz, you usually want to throw to that side, whether it be a running back on a quick check or a tight end on a quick out, whatever it may be. You want to throw the ball quickly, okay? But you need to understand where that blitz is coming from. Now, AR gets too adamant on getting the ball to the left side for whatever reason, right? He wants to find one of these playmakers, and that's okay. But you have to understand, you at least need to change your protection if you're going to do that. So we're going to send this guy off the outside. We're going to send this linebacker to the right tackle. Now, these tackles, these guards, right? If you're sending guys like this, right? This right tackle is supposed to get the guy closest to the quarterback, which if this guy's coming to the outside here and this guy's going straight line, this guy is essentially the closest guy to the quarterback, right? So the right tackle doesn't do a bad job here. He does his job correctly. So he takes the guy closest. Again, if it was me, you either have to hit this guy right away, or he's got to chip and then release and buy you maybe an extra second of time. Doesn't do that. He doesn't even look, doesn't even think about that blitz on the right side, and boom. Oh, didn't really get to see it. Let me just run it back one more time. Right, doesn't even look. Boom. I mean, you check that down to your running back. Listen, you maybe pick up 4 or 5 yards, sure. Maybe it's not the best thing in the world, but at least you don't get nailed like this. And then now he's out for a couple days. I think they just popped his finger right back into place. But man, great job. It's just a great defensive play. And if you're playing quarterback like AR, who doesn't want to make adjustments, then that's what you're going to get. So a good drawn up play there by the defense. Another play I loved here from Mike Green. First thing we're going to notice is he's playing as a right outside of the tackle, but right inside of the tight end. So I want to showcase to you guys his ability to read, react, and attack. So what's going to happen here is he's going to be engaged in a block, but you're going to notice his eyes never come off the running back here. Okay, so he's engaged with the tight end, but look at his eyes. Do we see how he's looking into the backfield? He wants to see, okay, is the running back getting this on inside zone? Is he going to take this out the middle? Is the quarterback going to keep it? Or is the running back going to get it and kind of misdirection this thing to the outside? So, again, perfect job, not over-committing to what it looks like, but committing to what it actually is. Okay, so he's reading, and once he sees that running back cut back, he disengages and wraps up. That's how it should be done. That's like a linebacker. That's like a linebacker doing it. Now, again, I get it. He's on a tight end. He should be doing this. Okay? But it's better than not seeing it at all, right? So, again, good job reading, reacting, and then attacking. Don't overcommit before you know where he's going. That's one thing that they teach these guys all the time. Looks like Mike Green did it perfectly right there. And that's pretty much it. We're probably going to end the video here. Another really good play here by the defensive line. Again, reading, reacting, disengaging, going to make a tackle in the run game. That wasn't Mike Green or anything, but we are going to end the video, guys. Do me a big favor. If you want a part 2, if you want me to break down more Ravens defense, offense, individual player film, let me know who you want me to break down next or what position groups, whatever it may be. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.